Hello, hello, Grand Rising. Welcome to my channel, Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Just waking up and just waking up for my day, and I wanted to come on here real quick because I've been getting downloads for quite a few days now, and one that keeps ringing over and over in my head is, what does it mean to be a light worker? And this is what one of the downloads I got that I wrote down. What does it mean to be a light worker? You shed, you throw light, you throw light and love at things. You bring out the shadow, the darkness out of people. You bring it to the forefront. And as you can tell, most people probably did not like that. But what are we to do as light workers? We're to shed love, spread love, and shed light on the darkness. How do we do that? How do we do that? We do that by being love, by giving compliments, by focusing on service, by doing these things that are loving, period. You are to bring souls to the light, to love, home to the Christ consciousness. That's really great. I love that. I love that. I love that. You are born. You are to bring souls to the light, to love, home to the Christ consciousness. That is awesome. So, what does it mean to be a light worker? Whatever you speak out of your mouth, whatever you're putting out into the universe, into the cosmos, into all that is, 211, let that be nothing but love. When you speak out of your mouth, we're going to speak of things that we want to see in our future. We're building our future. Light workers, we're building our future. We're creating the new earth. We're building it in like the astral realm, right? In the construct. In between the worlds, we're creating a new world of love, harmony, bringing the human race together, the humans that live on this planet coming together. I want to go back. Something was brought to my attention, something that I wrote. Oh my gosh, it's so long though. Alright, I'm just going to go to here. From here, I have, what matrix are you in? Right meow. 322. Grouped into different matrices. Control group. Herded into classes. So now this is a download that I'd gotten a while back, and I believe I did a video on that. I might have, I might not have, but anyway, I believe I did a video on Earth we're like a control group, right? Put into these different classes is what this is saying. Like, so think about back in Egyptian days and stuff like that. You had pharaohs. So went from pharaoh, the highest, right, ranking, all the way down to slave. So it was pharaoh to slave, king to slave, high class to slave. Doesn't matter the color, gender, sexual orientation, we are all slaves. If you aren't on the left side of the board, which is the pharaoh on the left to slave on the right, okay? If you're not on the left side of the board, right? If you're not a pharaoh, a king, or high class aristocrats or whatever, then you're considered the other side, the slave, the one who works for the man, if you will, right? 444 just a minute ago, or a few seconds ago. But how many in numbers? Let's do the numbers, shall we? So put the kings and queens and aristocrats I put Aristocats on here. On the left, and the rest on the right, which is higher, which has higher numbers. See the illusion now? You've got this little group over here, and then you have a massive group of 8 billion people, 7 billion people, as opposed to the 1% that's on this side. And I just heard, which has been stolen, by the way, and it has to do with bloodlines and lineages, and I don't know if we'll get into that later, maybe not. I don't know if any of that really matters. I think our main focus is what God in heaven, Creator, universe, the Most High, 555 wants to focus on is the things that we want to take our power back, like Jesus spoke about. He said that we can do all things and even greater things. Come home to the Father. Come home to yourself, to the Christ in you, the Christ, the Holy Spirit. See the illusion now? It's been that way since we are told of. We've always been told that way. And some of us have that royal bloodline suppressed, I heard. And I have that in all caps with quotations with an exclamation point. Suppressed. We've been suppressed to continue to be the slave, the energy that they feed off of. They need our energy, our light source. It's all kingdoms, like in the shows and movies and tales of old. His story repeats itself. Karmic cycle. Does it set your soul on fire? That's the right way / path. So, Jesus was here. He was sent here to wake us up, to have us come back home to whom we are, to break out of this cycle that we've been put in. I just heard from Anunnaki way before then, when the kings and the pharaohs and ran their perspective areas. Now, I don't know if you've seen my videos. You've heard me talk of Jesus as being a yogi. He did healings like Reiki through his hands. We can do all these things, and that's what Jesus spoke about. And I'm just now watching things. Like I'm watching The Witcher right now. I'm on season 2. Just started season 2. The Witcher, The Matrix, Game of Thrones, Peripheral, all the movies, Terminator, Replica, Westworld, Fringe even is an old TV show about parallel universes, which was made 20 some odd years ago. All correlates. The movies, the TV series, the devil's in the details. There's truth to a lot. What blows my mind is things I've wrote of, or even if I haven't wrote of it, I kept it to myself because I'm like, this is shit's crazy. This can't be real. You know what I mean? I have quite an imagination. And then I sit down and I watch Witcher and I'm like, what the F right now? These are all things that running around in my little head. And I'm like, holy shit. They're making movies out of and shows out of all the things. It's a trip. It's a trip. You ever feel like you watch a movie, you watch any shows, and it's your life, but it's not? You're like, I remember this. us I know exactly what they're talking about. This is a reality, not well, I don't know. Is it fiction? Fiction, fake, non-fiction? I don't know. I always get confused with those. But anyway, it's crazy. Anyway, so if I'm going to speak about what I wrote about, the channeling I got about Jesus. Jesus was trying to wake us up, bringing all the knowledge to us, carrying on the lineage, leaving the Christ with us. Karmic children, imposters, sent in to have these blessed, gifted children. Okay, so what that is, karmic children. So I've gotten this many times before. This isn't the first time I got something like this. But what I mean by the karmic children, so divine beings, the immortals per se, 1122, come together to have these special children. They, from the bloodlines, I'm hearing that carry the gifts anyway. And then we're stuck with these other imposters come in, these other placeholders, these other demonic or whatever people come in. We have children with them, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. That's why the barren giving birth. Aha, got it. Thank you. Christ / Jesus / resurrection. You can do even greater things and will. Reincarnation / resurrecting of the soul. Same soul, I heard. Master teacher taught the mysteries of the universe. Waking up humanity. This is Jesus now I'm talking about. Waking up humanity. Breaking the chains of bondage of slavery. We are all slaves till we wake up and come together with our true nature, our true essence, which lies in every single one of us, and that's love. That's service to our fellow man. It all starts with love. We are going to love you till you can love yourself. True healing begins with love. Because when you have love, love breaks the illusion. It breaks the veil. It tears down the walls. It tears down all the illusionary everything. And it's love. And we're going to show you how to just do that. Everything else falls away. Addiction, self-sabotaging, weight loss, all of the things that are not love falls away. And then you begin to fall in love with yourself, with your body. You know who you are. This is what they want to keep from us. So we're going to take our power back, because in numbers, we are greater. And we're not going to fight it. We're going to overturn. We're going to flip the script on this whole entire world by just being love. And coming together and working together is going to shatter everything. We are creating in the realms. We're creating a new earth plane where Jesus can come, where the Christ can live again, the white light. I think it's interesting how in Wheel of Time, that's another one. A lot's coming up about the magi or mages and stuff like that. So, and the Brotherhood and the Witcher. I mean, it's all there. It's so much. And Rosicrucians comes up a lot. The mystery schools. I'm getting that the most powerful and unknown to humanity right now is kept so secret, and it's the light side. It's where the true power, because love of the Creator God, the Most High of the universe, rules in that. I'm just going to go with that. So God, your inner child, higher self, is telling you, come home. Come home to love. Come back home to yourself, to the Christ in you. We all can agree that Jesus was a man of flesh and bone, blood. And he came here to teach us. He was a master teacher. He was a prophet. God spoke to him through him to teach us, to break us out of the prison planet that we're on, in this karmic cycle, the karmic loop of reincarnation, of being born and dying and having to live these soul lessons and blah, 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 blah. This is a time where we can break free through the ascension into coming home to who we are, but it's an individual process. You have to do it yourself. Come home to love. Come home to who you are. Praise God. We create our planet. Matter. Things become things because we think it and we speak it and we believe it collectively into consciousness. The ones that Dr. Wayne Dyer spoke of, a man that Butte or something like that. There was this sand kind of substance or something. I have to watch. Dr. Wayne Dyer speaks about it. Buddhite, or I can't remember what it's called, but there was a man that could stand on stage and he manifested a rose, a flower, out of thin air. And that Buddhite or whatever stuff was healing, and it sprinkled off of it. But every time you took some away, it was replenished. Never ending. Levitation. Telepathy. Moving from here to there. What do you think remote viewing is? Your body could be, we could go somewhere else. We heal our own bodies and we don't age. Atom. And everything is made of atoms. And then we have an atom. Right? The man that was made in Eve, made from his bone. DNA, people, there's something about the DNA, because some of us have that demigod blood. We're ancient. There's a lot of humans walking around on this planet that embody from the stars the power. Walking gods. Angels. I read something yesterday about I think the seraphim angels, the ones that guarded the tree, the ones with the flaming swords, the ones I've had visions about. Archangel Gabriel, whatever. Gee, there's all different names. It depends on where you come from. How you pronounce it? When spoke through me and to me, mostly through me. The only thing he said to me, and I say he because it was depicted as a man now. God, Father, Creator, the Most High, does not have a physical form. So, being made out of his image, we must be careful about this. There's no gender when it comes to God. Although they do say Father, Mother, Gaia, the Earth Mother, the creators, the beginning, the virgin births. Think bloodlines, think lineages, think DNA, think clones, if you will. Genetically modified people. Anyway, we are the slaves until we wake up. That's what's meant for humanity. Wake up. We are all slaves. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. You're a slave to this prison planet. You're chained to it. Break the chains, and you do that with love. Focus on service and breaking out of this matrix. We're all slaves. Doesn't matter the color of your skin or your sexual orientation or your gender. I'm sorry to take that from you. But no, you're not so special that everyone wants to hate you. I mean, unless that's what you really want. That's an illusion. Why do you put yourself and fall for that stupid shit? You're a pole smoker, so what? And you got a pole. Big deal. That shouldn't matter on anything in life, because that's a behind closed doors thing. Why would that matter? I go out and get a tan. Do I change who I am? People, stop being ridiculous. And I'm going to say that. You're fucking idiots. Sorry, not sorry. Just saying. Stupidity. Yeah, stupidity. My human's going to say, wake the fuck up, you're being an idiot. 2233. Love you. Still. Regardless. And I'm not putting anyone down. You know, it wasn't too long ago. I was there as well. In a sense. And before I leave here, I've also been getting this. The elephant, the lion, and the lamb. 2300. 23 0 2300 hours, something about 11, right? So, elephant, wisdom, knowledge. Lion, strength. The lamb, innocence. Spirit, 2323. Oh man, I got the hiccups now. I just heard God's got this. But God needs you to put your foot forward, to search inside yourself and make that decision. Do you want to be love or not love? God or not God? Let's just say love. You want to come together and help the human race? Let's do this. I'm waiting on my tires. And then it's on. Now it's on. And my seed catalog. Since Monsanto's been buying up all the seed companies and trying to turn all their shit food that's not even food, you need to watch GMO OMG or OMG GMO, however it goes. Put those in, you'll find it. It's a documentary. It was on Netflix. I don't know where you can find it now. Watch that shiznit, please. It is an eye opener. Come together. This says, God is handling this for you. The one before that, because my thing keeps freezing, food and medicine grows naturally. What's another one say? Be authentic. I'm actually going to take a picture of this because, yeah, because I might want that. Look to God for the answer. We are giving you signs. Do you see them? All we need is love. Do what you love. Are you listening? Hello, McFly. That's what the bottom one says. So we are love. Love, love. And this is another thankful Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I heard believe in yourself. We already know the outcome. We win. But not everyone's going to go. Let's take as many souls as we can with us. We do that through their human. First we be kind to the human. We've got all these human layers. We've got all these human layers that we need to brush off. Brushing these layers off. Anyway, don't listen to me. Ask God about it. Ask yourself about it. When you look at your little babies and your children and your family and your mom and your grandmas, do you want them to live in a place where they're not suppressed, they're not treated like crap, and they're not trying to be killed off because they're the weak link? Babies are so fresh and pure and innocent, they need that blood and that torture and eat their flesh to gain their knowledge, and because they're on the dark side. Don't get it twisted, people. I love you. Namaste. Peace. Thank you for just taking your time out and listening to what I have to say. Soon we're going to be showing you, oh yeah, sow seed, teach the children. Gypsy Rose will be on the road. We'll be doing great things. Love you.